You wasn't picking your phone up. I was trying to say happy birthday.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't be here. That's why.
Well, we're just having a birthday party with the family.
That's why she wasn't answering the
I
phone.
understand all that, but I was trying to.
That's why she wasn't answering the phone.
What's going on, beautiful people? I pray that you guys are blessed and highly favored. I just want to say thank you, first of all, to all my subscribers and big top your chest to my new subscribers. Listen, I'm not going to hold you long. I'm coming from experience now. Okay, you hear my African coming out? I'm coming with experience. So let's get into this video so that I can give my 2 piece.
Phone, but you shouldn't be
Family,
here.
right? Family. This was.
But you shouldn't be here.
Family.
He set this up kind of, so.
Right.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
Because you ain't been here.
What?
Because you ain't came.
Now, I'm just going to stop here because the fact that this man is in the house, I don't know how he got in the house. I don't know how he walked through the house and got into what I may believe might be the kitchen or the living room. From what I know, there's no boundaries. And I'm speaking as a mother of 3 children. That is not for my husband. My husband met me when my children were 11 months, 5-year-old, and 4 years old. Now they're 14, 13, and 9. And being a mother who have 3 different baby fathers before my husband, right? I am trying to understand where the boundaries are. Now, 2 of my baby fathers are not involved in my children's life. And that is because when you have children and you are married and there are other fathers involved, first of all, when a father comes with drama, the one that is in my life still, the struggle we had to go through to draw that boundary and let that boundary be known that, hey, me, you're not together. It is about you and the child. And whenever you come for me, and you're not focusing on your child, it's a problem. Because sometimes, yes, the baby father is around or the child's father is around, but they're not around for the child. They're around to cause you hell and cause your family hell. And so, if boundaries are not created and stood on, then there's going to be a problem. The baby father that's still in our life, there's absolutely no problem. He pick up his child by the door. He drop his child by the door. The conversations are very minimum and about his child. And there's no drama. There's no problem. And when the relationship is very straightforward, very plain, you are here for your child and nothing else, listen. Your baby, the child's father cannot be in and out of the house when you have a whole different relationship, because remember, there's men and there's egos, right? And so you got to draw a clear line. Now, clearly, this man has been missing for a long time. He's calling, when you continue to watch the video, he's calling the woman baby still. He's calling for his son. There's no boundaries, none at all. Absolutely no boundaries. And that's the first thing you need to start with. Before anyone show up at any baby, at any party or anything, set clear boundaries. Like, there's no way in how I am having a birthday party and the father of my children are there with my husband. No, I have my children's party for our family, which is the family that live in the same house. And if he wants to come for his child and go and celebrate with his child, no problem. Boundaries, clear cut boundaries. There's no family as in you. No, you are the father of my child. You will have time with him, but there's boundaries. My home is my home. My husband is here, and no other man can come into my home and celebrate with us. You can find your time outside the home with your child.
Yo, what are you doing?
We're not about to do this in front of
Bruh.
us.
Yeah, we're not about to do this in front of our
You have, bro.
Family, I'm not gonna lie, I found this very, very difficult to watch because I felt sorry for the dad. I felt sorry for the child and the children that are present. I felt absolutely sad for the mom. But I'm trying to understand how it got to this. That he showed up to the house, walked through the house. Do you understand? How did it get here? However, it should have never gotten this far. And here you see him saying, you're going to do this in front of my son. No, but you're doing this in front of your son. You're doing this. You came to your son's birthday party. I believe you expected something different and it didn't end up the way you wanted it. And this is where accountability comes in, because I hear men talking about women having accountability, but he showed up at this birthday party and he crashed it. He crashed his son's birthday party. How else was this supposed to go? This is wrong. This is wrong. And I understand he wants to see his child, but there's an absolutely different way of approaching things. First of all, let me just say, if you and the mother is not on good terms, or even civil terms, then it's going to go bad. And then there's another man involved who's been doing what you're supposed to be doing. There's a lot of frustration. There's a lot of upset. There's a lot of anger. And you turning up at the birthday party is not going to help the situation, because first of all, ego is going to be speaking. Anger is going to be speaking. Upset, pain, disappointment is going to be speaking. This should have been handled outside the home, not in front of the child. With, if they can, all three of them sitting civilly. I would advise the father to bring someone with him who can keep him calm and mellow and deal with things civilly. Put down some rules, put down some expectations, and work your way up. Here's the thing. You think because you're the father, you can just pop up. But as a mother, right, I can say if you've been missing for 10 years, you're going to have to work up your trust with this mother and this family. You're going to have to work up communication with this family. You got to work hard. You can't just pop up because that's your child and think everything's going to be good. No, you have to work your way up. I don't know you. She does not know you. And she's not going to just hand her child over to you, right? And you're not helping the situation with your behavior here. You're not.
You have not been here. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. We're not even doing this. Come on.
King,
Yeah.
come on, man. You know
Hey,
the deal, man.
we'll
We
talk
ain't
about
about
this
to do
later.
this in
We're
front of
gonna
my
have a good
son.
time,
Man.
okay?
Talk to him.
King,
Please.
we the family. We're gonna meet outside.
Please talk to him.
No, we don't have to do that.
Talk to him. Go
No,
ahead.
let's finish
Yeah.
this.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk to him, because if I talk to him, it's not.
I got presents outside.
It's not gonna be pretty.
No, you haven't been here. We'll do this later. We can do this another day, another time.
I got presents.
Can you tell him? Can you talk to him?
Presents.
Can you
I got
talk to him?
presents.
Bro, you
We
ain't
can
been
do this
here.
another time, though.
Presents. Come on, we need to
He's
open these
been
presents.
here.
He open his first, though. Come
What?
on.
No.
You ain't been here.
Oh my
It's
God.
stuffing, bro. Like,
Oh my
this is
God.
not even. I set this up.
You coming to open these presents for what, my boy?
You wasn't even here for his graduation, but you are.
Hey, what?
What you mean you got presents?
Time.
Family, let me tell you guys something. There's a place and there's a time for everything. There's a place and there's a time for everything. One thing that I'm hearing the mother saying, we got to do this another time. Can we do this another time? I don't know how this thing went on like this. Listen, my husband is an African, a village boy. This could have never happened. Okay, never. It went too far. This should have end abruptly. This should have end quick, right? It is embarrassing, right? And it just shows that there's so much involved here. There's so much tension, so much emotion, so much frustration, right? There's so much going on here, but this should have never gotten this far. This child should have never been exposed to this. I even feel upset for the kids that are there that are not even involved, but are experiencing this, right? This went way too far, way too far. As a mother, as I explained before, of 3 children that is not biologically from my husband, this has gone too far. And this woman should have met with this man and discuss in details how to move forward. He said he tried calling, so he has been pushing to see his child. And maybe this is him out of desperation. This is him out of anger and frustration. But remember, he has not been there. So the mother is also angry. The mother is also upset. The mother is also hurt. And sometimes a mother's feeling is just pushed aside because, hey, he's the father. Yes, he's the father, but he's not been doing his fatherly role. And so if another man has stepped up to the plate and is doing the role, listen, respect that man. Respect that man. And stroke his ego. And it's going to be very difficult for another man to do. But he's taking care of your child. He's doing the things that you've not been doing. And so you got to see that someone else is doing what you should be doing. And if you go against this man, you're stopping your own self. You're making things worse for your own self. Okay. Now I'm going to address the stepdad, right? I'm going to address the stepdad. However, I think this went way too far. And this child is just being dragged. They should have been ended. He should have been pulled aside. I feel so sad for the dad. He should have been pulled aside and say, hey, I know you want to see a child. However, we're at his birthday party. Please, can we arrange a date and a time to meet and we can discuss it and you'll get to see your child to celebrate his birthday with him and give him his gift. No problem.
You weren't even here for the graduation.
You have not been here.
Bro, hold on.
Don't,
You missed everything.
He started.
And then you showed to his birthday party. Talking about you got some presents for him, bro?
Okay?
Bro,
He's been here for him. He's been here for King.
He don't look like
He's
he
providing.
This is my son now.
Okay?
This is my son now. You ain't been here.
You need to leave. You need to leave.
You ain't been here. This is my son now. Come on, Keisha.
You really making yourself look bad right now. You making yourself look bad right now.
Bro,
my son,
you
Oh my God. I can't do
you
this.
doing bro, hold on. Bro, you doing it in front of your son. But you doing this in front of him though.
Come holler at me over here.
Come holler at you about what?
No,
What's up?
no,
What's
it's
up?
not.
Bro,
Hey, King.
Y'all.
you ain't been here. What you mean? You ain't been here.
Y'all tripping, boy. King.
You tripping.
Come on, man.
You coming up here after how long?
You ain't even picking the
After
phone up.
how
I'm trying to
long?
talk to my
Look
son.
at
Happy
his face.
birthday.
He barely remembers you.
Hey, he said, what's up to me? He know what what's up. What?
God, you're not
No.
taking King out of here.
No.
I promise you that.
You're not doing this to him. You're not
Both
doing
sides,
this to
man.
him.
Both
Leave.
sides.
Leave.
Both sides.
Leave.
Both
Doing
sides,
this to him.
man.
Leave.
Both sides.
Leave.
Both sides.
You tripping, boy.
Leave.
Hey.
That boy know who
what?
been here. That boy know who been here for him, and you ain't been here for
Hey,
him.
King.
Leave.
You call him all you want, he ain't coming out here.
Hey, King. Hey, wait, come on. Hey,
He ain't coming out here.
You making this worse.
Boy, you
He
tripping,
ain't
boy.
coming
My
out here.
son's birthday, boy, for
Talk
real,
later.
boy.
Talk later.
Hey, boy.
That's my son now. Where you was
Hey,
at?
for real.
Go back to wherever you was at. Every time you come over here with this,
Okay.
go back to where you was
My
at.
son's birthday,
Go
boy,
back to
for
where you
real,
was
boy.
at.
You about to really do this for son's birthday. Huh?
We not
Baby,
doing
boy,
that.
who you talking to, both boys?
Nah,
You're not worth it.
me.
You talking to both boys?
Nah, she talking.
Guys, is it me or this is not adding up? The man is calling his child. The man is calling the mother baby. Am I missing something? I must be missing something. But anyways, the stepdad says that child is no longer for the father. The child is his now. And as far as what I know, that child will always be for the biological father. However, that child's going to grow up one day, and he's going to know who did what and who stood with him and who took care of him, who fed him, who clothed him, who washed him, who took care of him when he was sick, when he was down, right? And it could be the stepdad, it can be both dad, or it can be the real dad. However, the dad needs to deal with the relationships with the adults first. Find a civil ground. I don't know where. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't know. This is common sense, y'all. A child is a child, and a child cannot make his or her own decision. And if you are a father who is not a full-time parent, you need to come to a common ground with the one who is a full-time parent, whether they're in a relationship or not. They need to be respect. They need to be respect. And this is what's going to help you. This is what's going to take you far. And I use my situation as an example. As I said, 3 of the fathers not around, they're not involved. But the one that is, listen, it took years, and me and my husband standing firm on the lines that cannot be crossed for this man to get it, right? Sometimes it's come with maturity and time, but the point is, I don't want, and I don't think no mother truly wants to stop the dad from seeing the child. However, when drama, disrespect, and problems comes with it, there's no point. There's no point, because it's not healthy for the parent who's taking care of the child, and it's not healthy for the child, right? However, when you find common ground, civil ground, respect, right? You're communicating well, you're holding up your side, right? Listen, everything will work for you. But when you come with the disrespect and the trauma and the drama and the problems like this, nothing's going to work for you, my brother.
Go back to where you was at. Go back to where you was
You
at.
about to really do this for your birthday? Huh? Baby, who you talking to? Both ways?
Nah, me.
You talking to both ways?
Nah, she talking to me. She talking to me. She not your baby no more. She not your baby no more, and King not your baby no more. I got both of your babies now. I got both of your babies now. I got both of your babies now.
You know I got the thread, boy. Well, you know I got the thread, boy.
We're not doing
I'll
this.
expose it.
We're not doing this.
Well, you know I'll expose it, boy.
How did he even know? Hold on.
Well, hey,
How
you
did
know-
he even know we was over here?
Hey,
How did he
hey,
know that
you know
we
I
was
got
even
the
over
Texas,
here?
boy. Hey, boy, I
did he
expose
know
it
over
now. Yeah, this way. Hey, boy, I send everything. Boy, I send it to him, bro. Last week and everything. Hey.
Family, I'm just going to play the rest of the video so you guys can watch it. Yo, this is stressful to watch even for me. But anyways, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and big up to Kevin Wesley for also commenting on this video. Go and check his YouTube out if you have not yet. He did give a man perspective on this video. I'll definitely, as if you're a stepdad, if you're a father, I'll definitely go over there and watch it. Listen, if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, go on and help a sister out and subscribe to my channel. Share this video to help me grow. God bless.
I'm gonna see you tonight. Hey, you know you gonna call me tonight.
You got any problems? I promise you that. King not going nowhere with you. It's done. It's over.
Ladies and gents, I'm sorry I told you guys I was going to end this video, and then I heard what I thought I heard. The dad said, "Oh, you in love now? Wait, I'm going to see you tonight. You're going to call me and I'm going to see you tonight." Did you hear that, or that was me? Did I not say from the beginning of this video, this just ain't adding up? This ain't adding up. The man, he owned that woman and he owned that child and he owned that house. That's why I'm talking about the dad. That's why he's in and out walking about, right? Because that mother have not put in her boundaries. She is probably unknowingly to the stepdad speaking to this man and acting like she's not speaking to him in front of the stepdad. Guys, listen. It is given what it is given because it is given what it is given, okay? That woman know what she's doing. I believe she's playing both the dad and the stepdad. After what he just said, that guy ain't lying. We can see by his actions, right? I said this from the beginning before I even heard or saw the ending. We saw by his actions that that man and that woman is more than what it appears to be. And I'm going to leave this video here because I'm speaking as someone who have children and who have baby daddies. And there's no way in hell any of my children's father can walk up in my house and be in my front yard chatting how he want to chat and doing what he want to do. No, my husband in here, have some respect for him. And she don't have no respect for her husband or her man. And she don't have no respect for her child. She have no respect for herself. And that's just me. That's just me. Guys, subscribe. See y'all later.